Hello, everybody. Hello, my cozy people, my cozy company. It's Rosealyn playing Palia. Palia today. Wasn't able to get you guys a video made. My pain's been pretty high, and I'm sitting here rubbing my fingers because my hands are very sore. But I wanted to get on and complete bundle with you guys today. And I was gonna get on here anyway and check my garden, so I wanted to get on and play. Plus, gaming is an awesome distraction for me to be able to kind of get away from the intensity of chronic pain. So we're gonna play a little bit of Palia here. Let's go ahead and refill our worm bins. I've been doing so much hunting to try to get the new Choppa plushies. I've probably, based on how much Choppa meat I have, probably have shot 400 Choppas by now. And I only have one of the plushies. Just one. And then for gardening, I've got a couple of apple trees going, some tomatoes. Bok choy has been how I've been making my big bucks. Do I need to water you? Yes. So I've been turning those into seeds. I just let them run overnight and come back in the morning and do a little harvest. Let's put some of this stuff away. And we got to figure out what I need to take, pardon me, to complete the bundles. Let me do a little Google. Palia. Let's see. I wonder if I turned in some of this stuff. I think we did last time, if I remember right. Did I not turn on my closed captioner? I thought I did. Here we go. I'm sorry. Now it's on. So we need to go over to the Temple of the Night Sky and see what I have or have not turned in. Because I cannot remember. I know we had a whole bunch of stuff that I had set aside to turn in for our bundle completion, but I can't remember if I went ahead and did that and showed you what rewards we got or what. I did go and I did find all of the medallions. So that might be what we need to turn in last here. Let's rock and roll over to the temple. See what we can't get up to. I've been working on my villager hearts and stuff like that. I've gotten almost all of the romanceable folks like in romance, given them a box of chocolates. So I think I'm missing Reth, Subira, and Tamala. I have not gotten to give them some chocolates or a heart drop lily yet. So I'll keep working on that. I've been using the Palia tracker quite a lot. So handy. But I've also been doing quite a lot of hunting. Oh, is that the rummage pile? It sure is. So we'll mark that for other folks. Nice. Some silver ore. I'm always in need of silver and gold. That was nice that we found that. La-di-da. I think if I remember right, we just have to turn in the medallions. I think I turned in everything else. Let's see. So we have the staff that's in this beam of light. Ah, yes, I am correct. Oh, you receive a familiar device. Ancient Galder stone. Something's in the dirt. Oh. So what happens now? Does it open anything? I got a little statue. We filled all the bundles. It says go home. Let's see. Main. Ooh, I don't have any any quests, main quests on my doohickey anymore. So I guess we go home. I have a little home icon. Let's head back that way. Maybe Hecla or Einar has something to say now? Maybe? Maybe? You get a nice little statue. What does it say? Ancient Galder statue. This bears the face of a familiar friend. At least this version is less talkative. For now. Maybe we need to go back and talk to the gardener in the actual temple. Could be. We shall figure it out. Lots of people on today. Just taking it slow. No need to rush today. Mr. RG's been on me. He's like, you're not allowed to do chores. You cannot do things. I'm like, okay. I'm trying to minimize the amount of stress that my body has to go through to help me heal a little bit faster and get out of player mode. Oh yes, it's Einar, and he's in the ground. Hello, friend. Would you like to not be in the ground? Hi. Chat.
You come bearing chocolate?
Salutations, Rosealyn. Thank you for your aid at the Temple of Roots, but there is a new matter now. Hecla and I have received messages from the gardener that suggest he has been unhappy since our last visit. Unfortunately, he seems reluctant to take any advice we provide. I assume his discontent is because he cannot engage in his oneness without a fully functional factory. Given he can no longer look after other Galdar, perhaps you convince him to find a new oneness looking after something else. After all, scanning my fish with my ocular units fulfills my oneness, and Hecla feels no greater satisfaction than cooking for her Gina. Perhaps you could inspire a new oneness within the gardener by bringing him a meal and a Piscine companion? A meal and a fish.
Return when you are feeling alone.
Oh, let's see. A kill of my catfish and a cream of mushroom soup. Do I have a catfish? I do. Do I have a cream of mushroom soup? I do not. That's okay. We'll make one really quick. That was lucky that we had a catfish. Okay, cream of mushroom soup. Eek. And I like to make my bread first so I can put it in the oven. Fresh bread sounds good. Already had me a breakfast, little egg, and a piece of toast, and a protein shake. And chop an onion here. I gotta think about what we're gonna meal prep for the week. We've been working on cleaning out the fridge and the pantry. And we stocked up on a few things when we went to the grocery store last. I'm gonna have to decide what we're gonna cook. That way I've got... Oops. I forgot to stir it. That's okay. We don't need a perfect one. It's gonna be alright. Doesn't have to be perfect. And it came out perfect anyway. All's well that ends well. Alright, let's put away the extra 2. Oh, did it only give me 2? It did. Interesting. We gotta go to Bahari. That's right. It feels so good to have that bundle completed. It's been a while since we've played Palia, and I've been running around doing all these like side quests for relationships with villagers and discovery and blah blah blah. By the way, Subira, this is a spoiler by the way, Subira knows that Zeki is part of the underground trading, but apparently she's not going after him. She's going after, I think, what's his name, Zed, who is a higher honcho on the hierarchy of the underground flow trade. So she understands that we're gonna try to protect our friend, but told us not to worry, that he's not the one she's after. Apparently. Which I thought was interesting. So I've been doing lots of quests for her, tracking down packages and stuff like that. All right, back to the temple. Sipping on my energy this morning. Oops, that's a rock. Oh, it's a sweet leaf. I want that. Me. I've also been working on collecting star bugs and starfish for my museum. And I got a new plot, and I'm working on decorating my cooking party plot. So that way when I have folks over to do cooking parties, we have a nice, pleasant place to do so. Okay, to the gardener. I think we've read all of the all of the doohickeys. Oh, I've gone backwards. This way. I was gonna say. Chat. Human, you are here. However, I have no desire to interact with you at this time. I thought you needed a friend right now. I've been worried about you. I thought living alone underground might suck first, then I'm leaving. Are you here to mock me then? No, just an honest observation. I cannot verify the accuracy of that claim, but since you are already here, I suppose I could converse with you a bit. And it so happens you may actually have some use to my current state. My Galdar-making facilities have been incapacitated. I find myself experiencing a novel phenomenon that it is rather difficult to define. I am lethargic, yet restless, frustrated, yet unmotivated. Is this what you humans called boredom? Lucky for you, I've got something for that. Do you expect me to express joy? Honestly, I'm surprised you have emotions. I thought you didn't like feelings. I dislike having feelings. However, I am programmed with the ability to express feelings for the amusement of other creatures. Oh, wow. This is so great. I am so joyful. Can you tell how joyful I am? I am very much joyful. Now, bring your items to me so I may have a better look. This is soup. Am I supposed to eat this to feel better? Because I am sure you have noticed I do not have a mouth. I wanted to show you how I cook for people. This cooking does not suit me. All items I create must go through quality assurance, and I am not equipped with facilities to validate taste. Okay, so we begin this trial. Can you tell the fibro is a little rough? So we begin the trial. So we begin the cycle of trial, error, and iteration. Show me the other item you've brought. A fish? You expect me to eat this too? I thought you might want a pet. My purpose was to create Galdar and imbue them with initial programming. I lack both the guidelines and the interest to care for a creature long term. There is no logical reason for me to participate in either of these activities. But your actions have made me put my reasoning to words, and I see now. My oneness must have been the act of creation. Yes, I think I would like to create something again. This is what I shall task you with, human. Find me a suitable form of stimulus. Oh, logs? I think this mood... logs as in... the logs that Einar wanted us to find about his creator. I think this Mudan was not as bright as Mother. He clearly made many mistakes. Mother was flawless. I feel badly for Einar that he has a flawed being as his creator. Einar's flaws make him who he is. I suppose sometimes even flawed creatures can stumble into success. Didn't you create Einar? When I created him, he had only one oneness. It was this Mudan person who gave him more than one and made him the being he is today, for better or for worse. Okay. Ask around for more oneness ideas. So do we need to talk to Einar and Hekla, maybe? Guess we'll have to. Let's see. We'll go back to the entrance. Back this way. Here we go. La-di-da. To chat with some people in town, see what they think. The oneness of creation. How could we inspire creation? Guess we could chat with Tamala, see if she says anything. She's pretty close, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and chat with her quickly. She is. Is there something you wish to tell me? Okay, so she's not involved with this quest. Relaxed. What does she want? A pearl. Oh, great. She wants a pearl. Good luck with that. I don't like Tamala. I don't know if you figured that out yet, but I do not like her. But I will complete her quests just to complete the, you know, complete the stuff. You guys know how I like to complete things. I did end up getting my glow bug plushie, by the way. I know you guys probably remember I was working on that, doing lots of lures. Finally did get one. So we don't have to hunt for that anymore. I'll have to look and see what plushies I still don't have. I think... Trying to think. I don't think I have any more bug ones that I need. I think it's all hunting. I think it's... I know I have the common Sernuk, so I need the Elder and the Proudhorn. I have the striped Choppa ones, which just came out. The Choppa series just came out. And I'll need the common and the magical one. And I'm still missing the common Muujin. I have the banded and the magical ones. What did I come back here for? Oh, Fibro Brain. Okay, let's get this guy back here too. Hi. Can I interact with you at all? No? I can get seeds from a plant. Ooh, let me show you around the plot while I'm here. So I did a little bit of redecorating. You probably remember last time we played, I had this nice little circle garden and blah, blah, blah. I ended up deciding that I wanted a bigger house and I wanted to move it forward a little bit. So, and I also did get my, some of the new potato pots plushies that they have. And I moved a bunch of my plushies inside. So we've got quite the collection going along with this giant fish that I won from playing Hot Pot. So my kitchen is pretty much the same. And I added and moved the dining room over to the end here and put a door on the end for a little outdoor situation going on. And I've got a gazebo in the back that I'm working on putting flowers in. So that's super, super nice. And of course upstairs I haven't done anything with the upstairs yet, but I did add a little foyer here, and we've got a little laundry room, and I've got a guest room over here to one side, and I've got my room on the other side, which, yes, it's very, very sparse. I have not done a lot of decorating, but at least the rooms are there, right? At least the rooms are there. So it's not as nicely filled out as it used to be because I actually expanded the room size. Before I was using the smallest rooms possible, and I decided that it was time and okay to take up space. So we did that. No changes to, excuse me, no changes to my, what's the word I want? Workshop, but I did get rid of the guest house and decided to expand the main house. So the workshop is still the same, no changes. And then of course our garden out here in the back. Okay, and then if I go to my plots, oh, planning plot doesn't have anything on it other than trees growing, I think. And then we've got the museum, which I've got all of the buildings that we can possibly have. So I've got the conservatory, and that's got every single type of flower in it. You can plant flowers inside. I need to make another bellflower lantern to go in that. So I've got every single current species of flower we can have, and I'm noticing that there are things glitching over from plot to plot, which really, really sucks. because I would love for it to be, you know, perfect and not have stuff glitching over. So we've got a windmill and the conservatory, and then on this other side, I've got the pavilion and the gazebo. And I've got the summer stuff that I'm collecting and some of the Maji Market stuff. And let's see here. We've got most of our gems, starred gems, and these are my extra plushies. So any plushies that I have extra of, I'm bringing over here to the museum. So I had an extra, I think that's the summer fluff fox, the one of the beetles, and the extra banded Mujin. And I've got gifts from each of the villagers that I've collected so far. And trophies. Of course, I'm still working on those. And then we've got our collectibles. So I've got our fish. They finally fixed the texture issues with the fish, so now we can actually see the fish inside their little tanks, which is so nice. It looks so great in here. Now that it's actually working, I need to put some wallpaper in this area. But I think if I go to accomplishments, I can show you which ones I'm missing. Yes, right here. So I'm missing the ancient fish. I'm missing the Dawn Ray. Where's my list? I've got it written down. Dawn Ray. The fairy carp. That's this one. The giant goldfish. The giant stingray. The flame tongue ray. The willow fish. The swordfin eel. The void ray, and I think that's it. But I've got them all on a little list here. And then for bugs, I just recently got my starred rainbow-tipped butterfly playing with a friend, which was super awesome. I'm missing a cicada, the raspberry beetle, which I have one, but it was a gift, so it doesn't count as me catching it. There's a mantis that comes that spawns off of picking up sweet leaves that I need. The gossamer moth, which I cannot see. I honestly cannot see it at nighttime. And then the striped snail, which is over at the flooded fortress. So I've been making some lures for those as well. So I'm getting really close to finishing those up, which is super exciting. And I'll run across here and I'll show you the bugs as well. So this, because they have smaller enclosures, I've been trying to keep them all in one room here rather than having to expand like I did the fish. And that's pretty much it for this one. And I can go over to cooking party plot. So this is what I've been working on. I think I'm gonna get a jukebox or two to put in here from the housing stuff, and I've got some trees growing that need watered. Oh, looks like I need a refill on my watering can. Let's do that. So I've got 2 pavilions and 2 gazebos on this plot. And this plot is just for parties. I don't intend to like do a whole bunch of crazy building or anything like that. I do need to finish my Emberborn fencing that I intend to put around the area. So you can see I've started it, but I do need some more pallium and some more flow wood to be able to get all the way around. I want to have a nice little watering can quit. A nice little border. To kind of enclose everything in. So I've got all my flowers in, and I've gotta get some starred food to place on this plot just as decoration. I need to stop by Zeki's underground to buy those, which I could do that now. That does not need watered. And pick those up. They're like the tropical drinks or whatever. Oops. Go. So yeah, just been working on this, enjoying planting flowers. There we go. So I've got a bunch of prep stations, a bunch of mixing stations, some stoves, extra ovens. And then back here, I've got the like little summer cookout and 2 gazebos, which I've not decorated yet. I've been thinking about reaching out to some of you that play Palia and getting your ideas on what we should put in those. And then whatever party I'm doing, whether it be cake or apple pie or trappa masala, whatever, I can put that dish here in the middle to be like, hey, we're working on this today. So I thought that was cool. So I've got to get pallium and I've got to get flow wood to complete this project. And of course, come back and water my trees. And then museum, I'm working on gathering more items. And that's pretty much it. Oh, okay. Let's run to Zeki's while I think of it and go purchase those food items that we need for the cooking plot. I've been meaning to do that, but I just keep forgetting, and that's okay. It was kind of low on the totem pole, you know? But now that I'm thinking of it, we might as well get it done, right? Because that's an easy thing to get off the list. So now you know my plans. I think it's really nice that they give us a bunch of different plots, but I was racking my brain for a while because I was like, what do I put on these? Like, I really have no desire to, you know, design more plots. I don't have, like, I just don't have the ideas. I don't feel like I have that creative, you know, drive like other people do that have these very, very intricate, glitched creations. And I'm just like, I'm not interested in that. I'm like, I just want to build within the limits. So... and that's okay. It's totally okay. You do not have to be like a super creative, hi Zeki, player to be able to enjoy games like this. Or other games where you can decorate like The Sims. You don't have to be an amazing artist. You can let your creativity run wild as much as you want, which is fantastic. Okay, does he have anything special on sale? I have all of that stuff. Okay. I just check those every once in a while, and we're gonna go over here and we're gonna purchase some drinks from Wrath. Yes, because these are star items. There we go. Okay, and I think I have all of his recipes. Yeah. Fantastic. So now we can head back and place those so I don't accidentally eat them. And I can mark that off my to-do list. And it looks like it does have some villagers highlighted for us to talk to about the oneness. So before I go back, I'm going to chat with some of thems, and see what they have to say. And Ashura was one of them, I believe. Let me in. Yes, Ashura Tish. Our favorite farming dad, Ani. Yeah. So let's go over here and talk to Ashura. While he's easily accessible. Hello, Ashura.
Come now, let's catch up.
What can I do you for? Can you think of a new oneness for a Golder? I don't purport knowing much about this oneness thing, but I've always found woodcutting pretty meditative. Even like whittling on nights I can't sleep. But that, I guess that is a form of creation, creating something. And I think like Tish is going to say the same thing. Creation out of something else. Let's see what her opinion is. Chat with Tish.
I'm glad I met you.
Oneness for a Galder. Oh no, they don't have a oneness. Are they feeling sad? I've got just the thing. I never feel sad when there's all kinds of new furniture to make. Oh, yeah. And then let's ask our favorite farmer friends. See what they say. wonder if he's in his barn or if he's in the house. I think he's in the house. Yes, chat with Padru. You might be a big deal around these parts, but I bet you I can teach you a thing or two about farming. What about oneness? It's kind of a big deal, isn't it? I guess if I had one, it'd be gardening. Hey, that's a thought. Why don't you show him how to garden? There's nothing like raising up a crop with your bare hands, or mechanical ones for that matter. That actually might work, because he's called the gardener. There's a floating trolley. That might work. Let's see, chat with Ani. Oh man, I have a totally great idea. Why don't you ask him to join the Bug Scouts? Well, he can't really move. So it's got to be something that he can kind of oversee. Maybe gardening would be a good thing. If we bring him some seeds, he could watch over them. That is a good idea. We'll have to see what he thinks of that. Okay. Now that we've chatted with them about some possible ideas, we're going to run on home and we'll put our drinks on our little tiki bar. Go home on our museum plot, and then we'll run back to the Bahari, chat with the gardener about what he thinks about a possible new oneness. And this is still creation. T-pose for dominance. Give me the museum plot. Oh, not the museum plot. I'm sorry, the cooking party plot. Museum plot already has these. Okay, and we can just set these out nice and pretty. And la-di-da, they don't have to be like in a special place. I love it. Done. All right. And I am going to switch the plot back to my regular one. So when I come back, I'm not coming into the cooking plot and being like, where's my staff? Where's my staff? Okay. Back to the temple. I really like that they gave us a way to get back to Bahari from our plot. So thankful. And they've got plans to add a whole nother map. So I'm excited to see what, I think they're calling it the Elder Woods. And there's been hints of that talking to Tamala, I believe, Tamala and Hassian. So excited that they might add some more possible hunting opportunities, because it's described as a more dangerous area. So I'd love to see some dragons in this game. Wouldn't that be so cool? Oh my goodness. I would love it. That would just be the highlight of my year. Would be some dragons in Palia. That would be really cool. To be able to party up and take on a dungeon in Palia. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. It'd be so cool. Talk to the gardener. Yes. We going. In we go. I think this is probably my favorite temple. It's just so gorgeous. I love the colors. Let me in. Open sesame. Oop, not emotes. Give me a pickaxe. Thank you. And I'm gonna go see our friend. Ah, we got some ideas. Show me the results of the task I gave you, human. I think gardening could be your new oneness. You must be joking to suggest such a literal interpretation of my name. I never joke. So you were not being facetious. You're strange indeed. I wonder if one day your thought patterns will finally make sense to me. We all have things we want to learn more about. In the future, perhaps we could even learn together. Indeed. But enough talk. I have the networked ability to observe your actions from afar. Show me this gardening. Grow an oak tree to its full height. Should be easy enough for you, right? Indeed. All right, so I need to get an acorn, and do I bring it back to him, or... Or do I grow it on my plot? Hello, Turkey. Good morning. Do you have today off, my friend? For the holiday? You just grow it in your plot. Okay, thank you. All right, we can... That's pretty easy. I might... Yay! You want to play? You could play. Turkey's part of... Turkey and a bunch of other cool people are part of the Discord, and we complain about Palia all the time. About how we're decimating the Choppa population. Hey, Misty! Oh, it's so good to see ya! You just got in with the puppy? Out running around in the yard. Oh, I hope you had good weather. She was running, doing some zoomies. Yeah, Maggie's been on her walk. And she has been full of energy as well this morning. I think she's happy to have Daddy home for a day off today. I thought I would come up here. I've been having some really, really bad pain, guys. I'm in between trial medications and my doctor is on vacation. So I'm kind of just in this lull of in between, and they had me double up my emergency meds to be able to handle that. So I am in pain today, but I wanted to come play Palia. So you might notice that I'm struggling to speak or anything like that. That is a fibromyalgia symptom. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm safe. And we're doing our best to manage. Actually, chilly right now, 60 degrees. Oh, I'll take it. You can see I'm actually wearing a sweater, but I've got a little fan on. Turkey's online. Yay. Oh, Zach's online too. Let's see. An acorn. We need an acorn. Do I have one? I do. Return to the gardener. Oh. It says return. Oh. Okay, so I guess because I've already done it. It says ready for turn in. You love the sweater? I love the Polaroid. It's got a little bit of Japanese on it too. Isn't it cute? It's really, really soft too. Those cameras are really expensive now, and you have a couple of the old models. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting one that does the printouts. It's on my starting soon and ending screen and stuff like that, and it's pink. I just haven't gotten a chance to put it on my wish list yet. Oh yeah, the instant film. Yes. Yeah, you know me, I love trees. Obviously. So I guess we're going back to the gardener. By the way, if you guys want to play and you're hanging out today, don't forget, drops are on Twitch. There are 3 rewards you can get for watching me play Palia today. Some fireworks arrows, some lucky coins, and a plushie. So drops are on. I have a couple of those. I think they take the new instant film too, as long as it's the same kind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google it because I've seen it on my wish list site, which is called Throne. The plush is cute. I have one. I got it from Zeki's machine, and now I have the ability to get 2, so I'll have an extra one for the museum. Yes. Okay, we're going back to the gardener. Give me that mushroom. Turkey, we're down to just a couple of starred bugs and starred fish we gotta get. And of course, plushies. We gotta get plushies. I think Turkey is done his museum stuff. And Turkey, you're gonna have to let me know what plushies you still need. What bugs do I need? I need the striped snail from Flooded Fortress. Yes. Party, yes. I need the mantis that you get from picking sweet leaves. I got my rainbow butterfly yesterday or the day before. I was hunting with folks and it just popped up. What was it? What was the other ones I needed? I got my spotted mantis. I think the last time we played together, I was working on that. Let's see. Let's go through again and I'll tell you the list. You see levels and accomplishments? Absolutely, Zeph. Here they are. So let's go to my levels first. So here's my skill level. Yeah, on Cozy's, yeah, on Laura's stream. Yes, yes. So here's levels so far. My weakest is fishing at 28. Cooking is done. I'm past my 50. I'm master level at that at 63. Gardening, I'm master at that, level 57. 34 in mining, that's my second weakest. Hunting, we're getting very, very close to 50. Same with bug catching at 45. Same with foraging, 47 and 44 for the furniture. I know, I was shook too. I was like, whoa, there's no way I just got a starred rainbow. Because I was hunting with a few folks on Palia who were looking for their regular one to complete the bundle. Are you already at your 50s, Zeph? Yeah, I'm getting pretty close, eh? Yeah, so Laura, I was playing with Laura. She's fantastic. Also another cozy streamer that's so nice. And then let's go over here to accomplishments. So I've been working on these. I have been working on these. Yes, my weeklies are not done. That's okay. So if we go through here, so we already looked at our levels, so we know that some of these aren't going to be complete, but I believe, on all of the gold, the final level trophies for each of the skills. Bug collector. Okay, so here's your list, Turkey, that we need. The mantis from the sweet leaves, the gossamer moth. I actually can't see. I need your help with that one. If anybody wants to help me with that one, I physically cannot see. It's an accessibility issue. I cannot see when this bug spawns. Even the regular. I can't do it. So gonna need some help for that one. The cerulean cicada, I have a really hard time finding, especially the star one. I think I've only caught one regular non-star. Raspberry beetle, which is halfway impossible. I have it in the museum, but only because it was a gift. I think from Ani, if I'm not mistaken. And then the striped snail, which I've caught like 20 of, but we're not starred. So I know where to find these. I know the spot I want to put lures in for the snail, but I just have not gotten it yet. Okay, and then turkey, here's the fish. If you guys want to keep track, you can make a little list too. And I've got, I was saying earlier, I've got this list here written down in pen too. So ancient fish, the giant stingray. Yeah, the berry bug came. Yeah, the raspberry bug came from a quest. So that's why I have it, but it's not marked off. The giant goldfish, which is at ponds. The fairy carp, I've been struggling with big time. The void ray. This is the willow leech or something, willow something. I just have willow written down on my list. The swordfin eel, I've not caught even a regular one of this. I've not seen it. The, let's see, flame tongue ray and dawn ray. So what we've got 4 rays, starred rays to get, and then some other ones that are in ponds. And I know I'll get the ancient eventually. I've caught regular ones of them, just have not gotten the star one. I finished my cooking. All of my cooking is done, but I don't think I have all of them starred like in the museum. So if I show you, can we go home? Yes, oh, we can. Yeah, that's been a problem for me too, Zeph. The azure tail. Yeah, so that's one I want to get really, really bad because I've been working on it so hard. And like I can't, for some reason. I'll either it won't drop a tail at all, or it'll drop one and it's not starred. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So let's see. For the museum also, you guys, maybe you can help me make a list. Upstairs here, I have dishes that are starred. I do need some lights up here as well. It's really, really bad. So I need to figure out what I don't have a star of and finish that. But that's an easier task. That's an easier task. So we've got bugs, we've got fish. We need a star chop-a-tail. Azure chop-a-tail. Willow lamprey, that's what it was. Yes. Okay, and we got to go back to the gardener. Okay. So now you see. Now you see what I'm working on. So everybody got that list down, right? I got to talking and we were halfway to the gardener and turned around. It's okay. I get excited to play with you guys. I don't have the bugs written down. It's just the fish. Yeah. Just the fish. Because I was doing really, really well with the fish, and I was working on those, and I had the worm farms going like crazy. And then I ran out of worms. And then I got into plushie hunting, and now I have an excess of meat, which is perfect. Don't sell that meat. Put that meat in your worm farms. Yes, you do need to play this game, Misty. It's absolutely free. Absolutely free. And make sure you link it to your Twitch account because you get drops. Exclamation point. Drop. Oh. Guess who doesn't have her thing open for her commands? This streamer. Why are we not surprised? Why are we not surprised? It's, you know, it's not a stream if it's not working correctly, right? Let's see. Now it's up. You'll look for the cicada. Okay. So guys, don't forget to link your Twitch account to your Palia account because you get free stuff if you hang out with me, okay, and watch. So as long as you have the stream open, you will earn towards those drops. Okay, that's free stuff, free plushies. Do I have a referral code? I do not, unfortunately. I mean, I do, Misty, but my referral code is, it's already been used so many times. So, I don't think it'll get you anything extra. However, if you go to either Reddit or the official Palia Discord. Yes, Turkey has one. Okay, yeah, use turkeys. That was my third suggestion, that somebody here in chat might have one. Your weakest is furniture. So what I did, there's a accomplishment for, I think, making 1,000 furniture pieces. I ended up making dining room chairs to complete that. Yeah. So I had like 99 of dining room chairs, which is unfortunate because they do not stack. So I'm sitting there in my inventory deleting them one by one. It was awful, but I had to do it. It was killing me. So you should be able to, if you go to the actual Palia website, Turkey, there should be in your account, it says refer a friend, and it'll be that page where it shows you the rewards. And it should give you an option to copy. Thank goodness for search. Oh my goodness, yes. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick water break. I need to get up and stretch. Get you something to drink, get you a little snack. If you wanna get a little bit more cozy, grab you a blanket, make sure you're all settled, make sure get a stretch in, and of course, a refill for your water. I'm still working on a little bit of energy drink. I got a sip of that or two left, and we'll come back. We'll talk to the gardener, talk to him about oneness. And then we're going to start on our list. We love lists. We love lists. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's chat to this gardener. Yes. That was actually actively fascinating. Yes. I think I would like to try gardening. I admit, human, I had my doubts, but I can already feel the gears turning. Making seeds, watching them grow. I feel a joy akin to seeing a newly minted Galder take their first step. Yes, we found him a oneness. Perhaps you were right, that the oneness is not an innate, immutable trait. I just needed to reinterpret it. I suppose all I needed was to reframe. Indeed. That's something that's actually very useful. Sometimes we get stuck in the idea of what we're able to do or what we think we're able to do, and sometimes being able to reframe our abilities is a huge benefit to ourselves. I've learned much from you, human, and I presume there'll be more to learn in the future. But for now, I have ideas for seeds. Some you may have seen before, and some you may have never imagined. I will now end this transmission and start up my research facility. But there's one last thing I must tell you. Thank you. Aww. Oh, we got a Temple of the Roots tree. Ooh. Wait for the story to be continued. Okay. By the way, I think I'm missing a Flowgate hub. Yes, I am. I think last time we played, I didn't have that unlocked as well. Can we... Let's see if I can tolerate some platforming to be able to get that activated. Maybe. I'm not sure whereabouts in the temple here it is, but we'll take a quick look just so I know that it's complete. Oh, that worked. The code worked. That's fantastic. Awesome. So glad that worked, guys. Let's see. Okay, so that's back to our gates. So I went the wrong way. Let's see. Or instead of going backwards, I need to go this way. Yay, and you got linked. That's fantastic. Yeah, I want to make sure that you can get those goodies. Goodies are fun. You gonna knock me off? Please don't. Ugh. Okay, second time's a charm. Patience. Patience, young Jedi. Woo! No! Patience! Zero patience. Missy, I hope you love Palia. I really do. I hope you love it. I love that this is a game that you can complete at your own pace. It's not something that you have to rush through. And the devs are fantastic at getting new things for you to explore all the time. Through the pipe. Doing a Mario. By the way, we are playing Paper Mario on Thursdays. Don't forget to follow and turn notifications on. You're on Twitch. Or you can subscribe and make sure the bell is rung on YouTube. Those are free. Free. If you want to be super awesome... Oh, here's the flow gate that I needed. Yes, fantastic. Glad that's taken care of now. It's done. Entrance. If you want to be super, super awesome, you can become a channel member over on YouTube and you get a lot of goodies for being a channel member. Or it is September on Twitch officially, which means you get a discount if you want to support the channel. However, if you want to do that on Twitch, please do so from a desktop browser. Why? Because Twitch has increased fees if you do it via mobile, which royally sucks. So if you're on mobile watching me and you're thinking, hey, I would like to participate and send her a sub, do so from a browser source, okay? I want you to be able to save that money. I want that the money that you send to me go to me rather than to Twitch. Okay? That way it's fair. Okay, we got the flowstone gate. That is done. I'm gonna head back to the farm. And we'll put our stuff away. Mushroom, Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, badger, badger. Let's see. So we'll have to wait for more information for the main story quest. What's it say? Okay. Which is Subira stuff? Or was that a... Oh, we have an acceptance ceremony as well to do. Maybe we'll do that. You've seen the above accomplishments, but have you done your master social chef? Yes. All cooking is done. All cooking is complete. Yep. Yep, no more cooking to do. I ended up getting that done. So we have all the trophies for that, all of the accomplishments for cooking, and now we're on collection duty. Let's put some of this stuff away. Find a place for our new pretty tree. How big is it? Ooh. Maybe we'll put it just right here. It's a nice spot for it. Aw, it's gorgeous. I love it. It purty. It is. You got a purty mouth. Okay, let's see. What do we need? We need... we also have our party for choosing our chef that we need to go to as well. Cooking. Restock our pies. And we'll go to our equipment, and we might need some buzzy jars. I've got one lure. Yeah. One lure. I've got bombs. Smoke bombs. Lots of smoke bombs. Yes. Okay. So we have to wait until 6 p.m. for that party. We'll get that done as well. I don't think I have anything running in here that I need to check. The seeds I will check in like 6 hours. Pull some weeds. There's something good about tending a garden, getting your fingers in the dirt. It's actually been shown scientifically to increase serotonin levels and dopamine levels. If you've never gardened before, maybe start yourself out with a very resilient houseplant. I have a pothos that lives downstairs that came from my grandma. And it's been with me for, gosh, 7 years now. And it's a gorgeous little being. Sometimes dramatic, but also gorgeous. And I recently shared it with a neighbor. It propagated a little baby. And a neighbor next door, I got her a nice, beautiful pot. And I said, this is now your child. I am no longer in charge of this child. It is yours. Okay. What can we do? We have a couple hours until the party. We can open Palia tracker. And we can go to plushies. Let's see. And we want... We got that one. Still have so many plushies for hunting that I need to get. For bug catching, I've got all the bugs. Yep. Confirmed. I have all the bugs. I don't have the butterball plushes or the green cylinder. I do have the biggest ancient fish. I did get the worn mouse plush. Okay. Okay, so I've got the hunting ones up that I still need. Of the bandit. Go. You have a really great time growing plants. You're allergic to grass? Me too. I think I found a way around that, Misty. I ordered me some gardening sleeves that are from the fingers here and goes all the way up my arm. And they're supposed to be in here in a couple weeks, so I'll let you know. Try going for a gossamer moth right at 6. Okay. Sounds good. That sounds like a plan. It's 5:12. So let me go out for this. I will, yeah, because usually we grow a lot of zucchini, some tomatoes, and of course I try to update you guys on my strawberry plants. But the zucchini makes me break out really, really bad. I did some common beans, like green beans this year, and they also made me break out. So even though they did really, really, really well in this soil type that I have here at the house, it was really painful to harvest. Sad. So I don't think I'll be doing beans again, but the zucchini does super, super well here. Turkey, where do we want to go for this moth? Do you want to join me on Discord? Let me open this really quick. Your marker? Okay. Voice. Yay! Okay, you guys should be able to hear Turkey now. Let me know.
Hello, hello.
Let me know if he's too loud, too soft, or if you can't hear him at all. That way, I can fix it. You love zucchini. Spaghetti, lasagna. That's what we put our spaghetti. Lord help me. That's what we put our spaghetti in. My mom has a killer recipe for zucchini brownies too. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good. Your marker. Okay. Are we doing raspberry beetle or are we doing gossamer?
So, I don't know if the gossamer veil moth has any specific restrictions where it can spawn, but I know the beetle does. So I'm kind of hoping to go for 2 birds here.
Okay. I know that gossamer should be Leafhopper Hills Remembrance Garden. Somewhere down there.
We kind of fall under Leafhopper Hills.
So we shall see. I've got 1 lure. You want me to use that?
No, I can use mine.
Okay.
Since I'm kind of guessing here.
All right, let's see. And I've got bombs. We're ready. They're so good, Misty. Like they're moist. It's got a chocolate icing layer. My mom will make a whole like 9x13 pan, and Dad'll finish it in 1 day. It's dangerous. Dangerous stuff. So usually she only makes it when me and Mr. RG come up, because otherwise Dad'll make himself sick off zucchini brownies. Do you have any desserts like that, Turkey, that you're like, you just can't help yourself?
Most things I make.
Most things you make. For me,
I did
it's
crisp
ooh,
a few days ago. And
Mr. RG loves peach.
Not last.
There's a I think it's Hungarian. The potato candy with the peanut butter in the middle. It's like rolled. I'm addicted to that. It's like 100% sugar and peanut butter. Just fantastic. I always have my fingers crossed that when I visit Mom that she'll make me a roll. See, now it's getting dark. I'm gonna have trouble. And that's one of the crappy things, accessibility-wise, about Palia at this time of day, is that you have this swirly effect from the lure, right? And then you've got a glow around each of the bugs that you've collected, which makes it even harder to see when it's dark. So I have a hard time. Like some of these bugs, you just like the stink bugs, you just cannot see them. And the raspberry beetle is like that dark.
It's gonna be even
red.
harder. Yeah. In this light for sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing the moths spawn here or like any of the.
Yeah, not seeing any flying buddies.
Yep. That's right.
It was an experiment, well experimented. Just lots of grasshoppers. You guys can see how dark it gets. I mean, and there's no brightness option in the menu, so. And this is technically dusk. This isn't night. So, a struggle. A struggle.
Looks like that's it.
Yep, okay. Science has been scienced. Eat some pie. Here we go. Hey, Bits! Hi, Mexi. Welcome. We are working on collecting the bugs and the fish that I'm still missing for the museum. You guys just missed me completing the bundle and quest for the last temple. So make sure to come back and watch that on YouTube, okay?
Okay.
Give me a chopper! Thank you for following, friend. Follows are anonymous here. So you can continue to enjoy without me calling you out. Thank you for following, though. Glad to have you. Depression. No Choppa plushie. Okay, let's try for that moth. Self-care break? Alrighty. Illumi says we need to take a little bit of a break, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. Guys, make sure to take a stretch break, get you some more water, or maybe something with a little bit of electrolytes in it. Walk around for a couple of minutes, and Turkey and I will be right back. Okay? Thank you so much for the self-care break, everybody. Take care of yourselves. We'll be back in a couple minutes. All right. Welcome back, guys. All right, so we've got a new plan. We are going to look for this gossamer veil moth, blah, 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 and kind of run around. And as we see Choppas and Cernix, we're going to be shooting them. And we've got a Buzzy Jar active. So what that means is any rare or better bugs will show up on our compass, the top of the screen. I'm going to pick up forage as well as I see it. So we're going to do like triple duty. Thank you so much for the self-care break, guys. I really appreciate that. That was very kind. Sometimes we have to remember when we're gaming that it's important to stand up and take a break or to just take a minute to breathe. I get really caught up in games, or I get this focus face and I forget, and then you look up and it's 8 hours later and you're like, what happened? It's like when you have a really good nap and you wake up and you don't know where you are. Choppa? Wow, so many Choppas. All right, hunting is now 47.
Nice.
Come on, Fibro Brain. You can do it. I do enjoy the hunting.
I'm glad that they added plushies and stuff that actually make it interesting.
Yes, yes, because it actually makes it
worth.
Worth your
if,
time.
yeah.
Because you do have to, of course, create your arrows. And actually having something other than the goodies that you get from the hunting drops. It's really nice.
Close to...
Apparently I've been missing some bags. Got lots of bags on my screen.
We could pop over to the Leafhopper Hills travel point and travel to Killama Central Stables, and then head east from there to sort of get some more coverage on that Buzzy Jar.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Picking these up right quick.
I'm standing by the teleport thingy as a point of reference.
Okay.
I'll also remove my...
It looks like I've got some glitched bags, maybe. Nope, that one's fine. One more bag. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. I'll just run it. I'll meet you there. If I see anything on the way. Pop it real quick. Nothing on the radar. Oh, nope. Now I've got something over here by the lake. Probably a dragonfly. Inside the lake.
What?
Seems like it's literally inside the lake. And I think this other one's a dragonfly. No, it's a princess beetle.
Yeah, I think that's the only other rare.
Which I already have. Thankfully.
Oh, nope.
No.
Away.
I was bugged out. Bugged. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing okay? Bits? Are we still working on stuff to get ready for lectures? Misty, are we addicted to Palia yet?
It doesn't take long.
It does not take long, really. Oh, it's another princess. Oh. Oh, I got another one on the radar. Back towards town. Grabbing what forage I can as I go. Wonder if my mouse needs plugged in. Wait. Another princess. Let me plug that mouse in really quick, guys. Just getting settled in. Enjoy. I hope you love it. Plug her in. There we go. That should help me a little bit. Okay. Here we go. A boo boop, boo boop. Boo boop, boo boop. Okay.
Maybe we try a little bit north from here to get out of ladybug territory.
That's what I was thinking too. Garden millipedes. Grasshoppers. Oh, 122 north. I'm sorry, west. Oh, there's another one that just popped up.
Yes.
Are you the it? It's it.
Yeah.
It's it. It's it. It's it. It's it. It's it. I don't think it's sparkly though.
I think it is.
Is it? Oh, it is. Yes. All right, guys, mark that one off the list. All right, let's go straight home and put that in before I accidentally lose it. Okay, so we're gonna pop that into our museum plot very quickly. And then we've got to take a look at our list again. Okay, so raspberry beetle. Snail. We can go get the snail.
Yeah, snail's a good idea. I'll head that way now.
Yep, let's go do snail. Snail is only nighttime, guys. So that's why I'm thinking let's go ahead and get that done.
Yeah, we have 2 hours in game.
Yep. Okay, so here's the moth. And I'm just gonna set it in the window for now. That'll do. And I'm gonna make sure to clean out my inventory here. I'm keeping meat. Getting some forage items. Some of the flowers that I like. The rest can be sold.
Actually, I need to go back to the plot too.
Feel free, you're good. If we don't get it tonight, it's not that big a deal. We'll get it. Oh, let me make some more buzzy jars since you're here anyway. Buzzy jars. We have to have 3 of them.
I have a few as well I can bring.
I don't want to use my dusk wings.
You can hold off on those and use like snails, catch snails. Those count as uncommon.
Okay, I'll use that then. Let's see. What else can I make?
Like
I can
very
make
common,
some...
uncommon.
Very common, yes. Oh, looks like I'm gonna need some clay too. But I've got a whole row of 100s for smokes, so we should be all right. We are close to dawn.
Yeah,
so
for the snail.
Probably, I would say probably not enough time. We've got an hour for that. But, however, we can go Bahari for the dawn ray.
That's true. It's a good timing for that.
Mm-hmm. That's river, so that's teleport to Coral Shores.
Yep.
And that's no bait, I have written down. So outskirts, travel to Coral. turn our butts around. We do the hokey pokey.
I'm glad that they made the star spots for fishing so much more common.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, float trees. I don't think I can cut this big one by myself.
Okay.
No, I
I'll
cannot.
be there shortly.
Okay. You got time. All right. Enjoy some ambiance. I'll be right back. BRB screen. Okay. Much better. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Gotta get fishing. Okay. No bait. No bait. Let me up. Let me up. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. All right, fingers crossed, guys. Let's get this one off the list. How great would it be if it were just this first one?
Right?
That'd be fantastic.
Just be done.
Just be done with it. The amount of time I've spent... Oh, no, it's a treasure chest. The amount of time I've spent looking for these fish, though, is extraordinary.
Yeah, I started building like a joke plot of like all the starred fish that I've caught trying to finish the...
You have a bunch of sturgeon, beluga sturgeon.
I have like almost an entire corner of my, or like wall built out of just
Fish.
yeah, it's awful.
Okay, so I've done down here at the waterfall, so now we got to go upstream.
There is a...
And what I usually do is I cut over to the bridge over here, and then I come back and hit the one that's downstream of the first waterfall, and then go up the mountain and do the one that's at the top by the... what actually is the first waterfall. So there's 3 waterfalls. Okay. So one at the bridge here. Nope. Another catfish. Rosy bitterling. Okay. And we cut back to downstream of waterfall number 2.
Someone has a lure going right at the outskirts portal, but I don't understand unless they're going for like the bright eye.
I guess.
I
Kind of a
can't
weird
think of
time.
anything else you would be doing.
Oh, okay. Second waterfall has a spot.
I mean, I say that like I'm not throwing things at bugs like the rest of them, but I don't know. I'm just here.
I'm just here. I'm here to help. I'm doing my part.
Emotional support. I mean, I did just say snails, and snails are spawning, so.
Hey, there you go. That'll work. A yellow perch.
Future-proofing my buzzy jar
There you go.
allotment.
Heading up to waterfall number 1.
And after this, I will start looking for cicadas again.
Waterfall number 1 has a spot. So this one in particular is tricky. This Dawn Ray and the Flame Tongue. Well, this one here, specifically the Dawn Ray, because it's only available during dawn. Like it's 3 to 6, and that's all you get.
And this, you can't just like sit there and poke at it. You have to run around.
Yeah, you've got to.
Crazy.
It has to be at the bubble spots, otherwise, you're not getting a star. Okay, so going back down from waterfall number 1. There are lots of flow trees out here, by the way. I see 3 just.
Oh wow. Maybe it's like a grove that didn't hit or something. People just ignored it.
Possible.
Or
They're spread out though.
It. Oh, okay. Uncharted territory.
Okay, so here's where it gets frustrating because there's no star spots right now. So now I just have to run around and hope that I come across another spot. There is a tool that you can use. I think it's the tuning fork.
Mm-hmm.
That you can use to get those on your radar, but I don't really think it's worth it. If you know the route that you want to do.
I agree. I think the tuning fork is probably the weakest.
Mm-hmm. The foraging one, the dowsing rods are pretty good. Especially if you need heat root. No, another silver minnow. And I'm gonna be out of time here shortly.
I'm pretty close-ish to you.
Okay, we can hit these flow trees over here because I need the flow to finish my fence on that cooking plot.
Oh, there are a lot around here.
Yeah, told you. Like a lot. Yep, no spot here downstream. And then check upstream, and we're gonna be out of time because it'll be 6 o'clock. Nope, nothing at waterfall 2. The top of waterfall 1. You guys can just imagine doing this for hours and hours on end. It gets painful.
I don't have to imagine.
Turkey's done it. Turkey's already done it, so.
And this is supposed to be a cozy game.
Yeah.
Quotation marks.
I was just talking earlier about the new map. What is it? What they're calling it, Elderwoods?
Yes.
How cool would it be if they had dungeons?
Ooh.
I would love that, to party up and go into dungeons. I really hope they add dragons. Wouldn't that be so cool? Ugh.
We can hope.
We can only hope. Okay. So we're out of time for the dawn ray. Let's hit these flow trees. And then we'll reevaluate what we can hunt for next. Oh, there he is. Oh, hello. Oh, I think that's a firework. Yeah. I need to get that out of my inventory.
I wanna go for him.
Let's get this first. Okay, and I need to get in my inventory and get rid of these stupid firework arrows. Phew, excuse me. I don't usually carry firework arrows at all because I get mixed up. Nice, nice, nice. One more.
Oh, what?
Nice. Got him. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay, another flow tree down here. Mana, bitty, bitty. Mana, bitty, bitty. Misty, you'll have to send me a friend request once the game allows you to do so.
There were also more flow trees west of here.
Okay, lead the way, boss. I'll follow you. After I pick up the sweet leaf.
Oh yeah, forgot about the sweet leaf. Good reminder.
Yeah, I've noticed that they don't, whatever mantis it is, do not spawn out here. They do spawn over on the hill.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Ooh, that's a regular.
Oh, there's one.
My biggest fear is just like running past this like cerulean.
Oh my
cicada
goodness,
and
yeah.
not being close enough.
And you're like, it's right here!
I'm looking at it. I'm stepping on it.
Yep.
There's one another flow tree right here too.
Okay, I'm coming. Wait for me, I'm stuck in a hole. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Here we go.
Oh shit.
This is good. I'm getting lots of materials that I need to finish projects one by one. Also, picking up the forage is good because sometimes that increases the chance of a Dari clove spawning. And I am low on Dari cloves because I keep spending my forage tokens.
Oh no.
I know, I'm never gonna get the special koi pond if I keep spending my tokens. Oh, hi, Fran. I ran right up on him. Okay. Oops. I didn't see him, honestly. He was 5 feet away from me.
Been there.
Oops. Oh, here's another one. Somebody marked. Lucky day for me. We'd love to see it. Mantis? No.
The nice thing about the sweet leaf and forage is like, at least now that we're in a party, we'll have 2 rolls on each one.
Ooh, that is a good point.
Mantis.
Yeah. I did a party yesterday with like 4 or 5 people trying to go for that common Muujin plush. 0 luck.
Pain.
Oh,
Another flow
this
tree.
is what's
Wow.
left of the grove. If you want to come up here and grab some
sure.
chops.
Might as well. They will get used.
Yep. Sorry guys, the audio is glitching just a little bit. Sometimes the grove audio is not happy. This is pretty late for a grove to be up. Usually people
Yes.
chop at 3 a.m. Oh, someone put a lure down. It's unfortunate I don't need anything from here. That spawns naturally. I guess I could help.
I was gonna say, me too, I say, as I take out my...
Yeah, as
my
you
bag.
pull out your bag anyway. Okay, are we chopping? Chop? Might as well level up my bugs, my bug hunting.
Good way to do it.
Free lure, free XP.
Good way to quickly knock out the weeklies as well.
Ah, yeah, that is true. Forgot about that. Ooh. Centipede?
That's confusing.
I did notice that they reduced the amount of time before the bugs that you've caught despawn, which is unfortunate. So I've kind of switched to picking some up.
Yeah. Mid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So many bags. Oh, focus food. There we go. Bonked some of these trays. There we go. The lure's still going? Oh my goodness. Or did somebody pop down another one?
I don't know.
Seems very long. Oh, bright eye. Gina likes those.
Nice. There we go. Now it's
Okay, now everybody's chopping. Okay. I wish we could chop down that big one. Wouldn't that be awesome?
You're right.
20 logs. That'd be amazing. Not me swinging my axe 15 feet away. Oops. Oh, is there another one down here?
Oh, there's a disco deer right there too.
Oh, I hear him running. Oh, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That was a firework. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna scream! Ah!
Well.
This is why I don't keep fireworks in my inventory. Someone remind me to leave those at home. Ugh.
I got eyes on it again over here.
Okay.
Can kind of. I can shoot it towards you.
Let me get a eyeball on where you are. Okay, I see him. A hot second, I'm gonna get on the road here and make sure I have the correct arrow. Spell. He's in a bush. And 1, 2, 3. Correct arrow. Oh yeah!
Way to do it.
We got him. No plushie, but that's okay. That's okay.
I've yet to get any Sernuk plushie.
Really? Okay, well we can work on Sarnux because I've only got the common. And I love the common. I would love to have 20 of the common. I would be a happy girl. They're very, very cute. Okay. What am I thinking? We need to look at the list again. I see 50 million mushrooms, which that's what I'm going to do with my current brain. Let's pick up the mushrooms. So sweet leaf will spawn. Oh, somebody just did a flare near me, which means there's probably pallium over here. There is, and I want it. Oh, and it's already flashing, so if you want it, you better hurry.
Yep.
Oh, and I am full. Okay. That means I gotta go home. Gotta use the teleport. I already used my free
Yep, it's right over here.
teleport. Go home. Okay. So we've got a couple of different fish that are dependent on the time of day. So the willow lamprey is night only. Dawn ray, of course, we've talked about, that's dawn only. Fairy carps are dawn and evening. Let's see, flame tongue ray, dawn and day. So I think the hardest ones to get based on time restriction are gonna be the fairy carp and the dawn ray. And then after that, it's gonna be the willow. For fish. So I think those are going to be the 3 fish. And then I'm going to have to look at bugs. Okay, you said keep the snails. Keep the snails. And of course, we keep our sweet leaf for recipes. Did not intend to put that chest away. Oops. Let's open it and see what we got. Where's that gonna be under? Okay, open that. Oh, a makeshift charcuterie board. I didn't have that one yet.
Ooh.
Awesome. So that works towards that achievement. And let me make sure everything's repaired and we'll check a garden. Repair. Yes, we have some bok choy ready. So remember, that's the money maker, guys. The bok choy. And those go in the seed makers.
Oh, really?
Yes. I did some research and there was another creator over on YouTube who has this really, really nice spreadsheet, and it ended up showing that bok choy is the best. So what I do is in the morning when I get up, I put in 15 bok choy in each of my seed makers. So it'll say 14 plus 1 that's already in the slot. And then I come back around 6 p.m. And I've got usually 2 stacks of seeds, and then you sell those.
All right.
So I usually load those
twice.
up. Yep. So loading those up with what I've got. So I like to keep like 30 seeds of each. I keep 90 seeds of the bok choy, and I keep 1 garden square for 1 apple tree. So if I show you guys this setup again, I was actually out of bok choy seeds, so I took a short break and put some blueberry bushes down, some tomatoes because I was low on tomatoes, a pepper plant because I was low on peppers, 2 extra apple trees, and then I have 1 square set to the side for a singular apple tree. Turkey's gonna step away for a hot second. He'll be right back. So usually I keep one apple tree here, and the rest of this is bok choy. So 90 seeds, it's really only 80 something that you need, but I keep 90 back just in case. And they go straight into the seed maker, and then I sell, you know, two to 3 times a day based on how often I'm up here at the office or not. There we go. All right, so let's refill our watering can because that's low. And we need to water our trees on the cooking party plot. Let's go over there. Oh, they're getting tall. That's good. I want them to be big. I want big trees. Create some shade. A little easier on the eyes. One side almost done. So I did all the flowers first. And I took some mature trees that I had from my other plot and plopped them in the back here. So these are fully grown. They can't get any bigger, but they do want to give me a seed, and that's why they want to be watered. Okay, so we'll go ahead and water them. Why not, right? No tree left behind. No tree left behind today. Guys, don't forget you can check your drops by doing ! drops over on the Twitch chat, okay? There are some goodies that you get for hanging out and playing Palia with me today. Those would be fireworks arrows, lucky coins to use at Zeki's, not the prize wheel, the gacha game one. And the last one is a bee plushie, which is very, very cute. Okay, so you do get rewards for hanging out today, and those are called drops. And you can check the progress of that by doing ! drops in chat. It'll I've got the link for you. Okay, so that will be super, super easy for you to get to. Okay, so we're refilled. We are, I think, good on food. We got 20 pies. Let's see. Doing okay on smoke bombs. Oh, get rid of the arrows. Get rid of Rosealyn. Get rid of the arrows. We're getting rid of the arrows. Where are they? They go here. Okay. There we go. Oh, it looks like we need to make some arrows too. Let's switch plots. Back to our big honker of a plot here. And miscellaneous. Ooh, looks like I need to get some iron. Yikes. Okay. Let's go out to Sifu's mining store, the little forge she has in town, and grab some items. That way we can keep going. I've got, since I'm doing the bok choy thing, I have money coming in, and that is the joy of doing the bok choy, is that I constantly have a flow of money. So if I see something in Zeki's Underground that I want, I can buy it right away. I don't have to worry that I'm missing it. And if I need to go buy materials like silk or light bulbs, something that I just don't have in a maker and ready to go, I can just pop over to Sifu's and get it. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna see if I can get some clay. I don't know if we can purchase clay right outright. We might have to go mine for it, and that'll give us something to do while Turkey takes a little break. So let's go see what she's got in stock. I think she only has the ceramic bars, not the raw product, if I remember correctly. And I get a drink because my mouth is dry. Correct. Okay, so she only has the actual stuff. Okay, so we do need some iron bars. So I'm going to pick up a stack of that. Stack in a little bit of that. And we're going to go do a little bit of clay run.
Sorry about that. I am working my way back in. My computer decided to crash the moment I said play.
Oh, no! Well, you're good. Take your time. I got to get some clay because I am out.
Oh, no.
And I just picked up some iron from Sifu for more arrows because I was low on that too. Choppa. Misty says, yeah, I can see myself putting in some serious time. Nice. Oh, I'm so
Yes.
glad you love it. Don't forget you can add me. You just press, for me, I'm on mouse and keyboard. So I press O and then you go to your manage friends with the plus sign and you just type in my name. Just Rosealyn, no gaming. Okay, and it'll pop up on my screen and I'll accept it. That way, if you need stuff, you can submit requests, and I'll keep an eye out. Sit up straight. Oh. All right. Clay. We need some clay. Pick up some forage while we're out here. You'll add me next time you're on? Sounds good. I think they do need to increase the spawn rate of the clay nodules, and it would be nice if they added some to Bahari as well.
Yeah, I agree. The last time I was hunting for clay, I was complaining about that to Toad.
Because you can have one person run through here like I am, and they deplete the whole source, and it's cleared out. And they don't spawn back for like another 10 minutes. So it's very frustrating. Yeah, so somebody's been through here. It's a shame. I was hoping just to get a few. Oh, there's 3 here. That's good. And some emerald carpet moss as well. We are coming up on an evening, which means fairy carp. So my strategy for that has been Bahari, the lake in front of Hodari's, and Hideaway. That's been my best idea for being able to hit the most star bubble spots. So I'm gonna head back by Zeki's, if there's any other clay that spawned, and then we'll go back to Bahari. And we'll try for the fairy carp, and then it'll be nighttime, and we try for the willow lamprey.
The Kilimo Lakes, I think, do count for that as well. So I think there's a few places you can quick travel to from
Hideaway.
From Hideaway to hit a few more spots if you run out.
Okay, sounds good. I just got the biggest craving for those really dry Italian cookies that have no flavor. For some reason, they have become a new favorite.
In the blue sewing box.
Yes, like the butter cookies.
Yeah.
Yes. You open it up hoping it's cookies, but no.
Nope.
It's sewing stuff. We're gonna follow Hadari home. Not weird at all. Also, I can't take Hodari seriously anymore because Mr. RG told me that Hodari in Finnish means hot dog. Yeah, that was my reaction too. So now I just hot dog man. Which is funny because you get the hot dog recipe from Hodari.
You do, don't you? Wow.
Yeah. I wonder if they made that connection.
Iconic.
Totally iconic. Okay. Fairy carps take regular worms. And so do the willow lampreys. Okay, setting ourselves up for success here. And I'm going to take a break with one ear. Even though the Logitech headphones that I have are really, really comfortable, since I have a chronic pain issue, sometimes one ear or another will get sore, and I have to go down to one ear for a little while, so we're going to do that. Okay. 5 o'clock. Almost. 6 o'clock will be our starting point for the fairy carp, so I am going to do a little hunty. So we can start that.
I'm looking for the Rosealyn and Cicada now. Haven't had much luck. When I was looking before, I found like 3, but none of them were starred. I haven't found any this round. Once it hits 6, I can run around and look for the snail.
Sounds good.
And
oh, that's right. We need to get the snail too. That would be easier to get. Maybe we should do the snail first. But that's all night, which is good. So we'll do the fairy carp, and then I'll meet you at Flooded. And I've been putting a lure right here at Flooded, and that's a really good spot.
Okay.
I usually end up with like 15 of them. Just unfortunate. Yet.
Oh, that's a...
Almost 6 o'clock. Keeping an eye. I about shot this person's fluff fox. I thought it was a choppa. I was like, oops, that is not something I can hunt. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Even if you're lurking, you never have to feel like you have to participate in chat. Love it that you're here. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Get you something to drink. Take a stretch. Get a snack. If you've not had a meal today, you try to eat something. If you're playing Palia, I hope you're loving it. Let me know if you're playing and what you're working on. Turkey's playing. Did you know? Turkey's playing?
So remind me, are you working on the fish first, or did you want to go straight to the...
So I'm gonna hit Hideaway and Pavel Lake here.
Then I'll hit
I've got 10 minutes.
I'll hit Buzzy Jar at 6 and then search before we do the lure then.
And then we'll do as soon as night hits, I will come join you at Flooded. Couple minutes and I can start, and we need to have regular, not glowworms, regular worms. 5:59, 6 o'clock. Okay, fingers crossed, guys. Need a fairy carp. There's our bell for 6 o'clock. I have had the hardest time catching any fairy carp whatsoever. Oh my goodness, is this a fairy carp? Please tell me. Oh my gosh, I got it. Here I come. Y'all are giving me the best luck today. Oh my gosh. You know how long I've tried to get that stinking fish.
Easy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Flooded.
Okay, going to flooded now.
Time for flooded. Now, Turkey, we need to double check. I don't know if it's night only or if we can do evening.
I got the tab open.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I can mark off fairy carp. Yay!
Evening and night starts at 6 p.m.
Fantastic. All right. Means we can start early. Have more of a chance. There are 2 star spots here in Pavel that I'm going to try to hit. I need a void ray. Since I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and try.
Oh, I didn't realize the mantis counted as a rare.
Yeah, it does. I've caught a lot of them, but not stars, so... I think I'm using the wrong type of bait. Glowworm, yep. Oh, and my
crab.
my tackle just broke as well. Oops.
Where are you, friend? Oh yeah, you're a vampire crab. Okay.
Can someone in chat remind me when we're back at the plot that I need a new tackle for the fishing rod? Our tackle just broke. That would be super helpful. Okay. Flooded. Show you the spot. So I've tried 2 spots here in flooded. This is the good spot. And I tried up by the waterfall on this far side, and you get crickets.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah. So it has to be this one right here. And I just get as close to the water as I can. And bugs. Yes. Want me to place mine, or you got one?
You can do yours.
Okay. Here we go. Also, crabs are also good for making buzzy jars. The spiny crabs. Regular snail. Also a good place if you still need your paper lantern bug plushie.
Yes, I do.
Really good, fantastic spot for that too.
Here's a non-starred spiral. Unfortunately, here's another non-starred spiral.
Yep. It's a good spot for them. It's just
it's good as long as we're seeing them. That's the important
that's
thing.
half the battle. Oh, spiral.
Doubled spiral, nice. Oop, another spiral. Here, buddy. I just want to be friends.
I just want you to live in a box forever in my house.
You'll like it.
You'll
It's
love
cozy.
it. Free food. Well, actually, you never feed your
You just do it off screen.
retained your retained star pets. Okay, that crab really does not want to be caught. Or a snail. Crabs way out there in Atlantis. I can't. Also, vampire crabs spawn during this time.
Be a good band name, Crabs in Atlantis.
Yes.
Just picking up these
Okay,
things.
gotta do some collection.
Spawns.
Cannot see. Up some stuff. Oh, focus check. Oh, and my tool is bugged. At least we're seeing them. You are right. That
Yeah.
is a good thing. I really hope you get your paper lantern plushie.
That would be fantastic. I love a plushie. But if I don't, that's okay.
No plushie in my inventory yet. Be happy to have an extra.
Do you want to go? Yeah, do you want to use this slot for fishing?
Do you have any?
To 9. I have another lure, and I'm happy
Let's
to
do
use
an.
it. But...
Yeah, let's go ahead and do another one. I would love it if we could get the snail done. Awesome. Plus gives you another chance at a bug plushie. I see you. You're not starred, but I'm gonna catch you anyway. Oh, we just went up to 47 for bug catching. We love to see it. That's why we got to stay on that focus check.
Oh, thanks. It's not.
I'm really bad about not hearing the indicator go off. There's a little sound. It sounds like I'm empty. Crap.
Oh,
Crap.
here it is. Right here.
Oh! Yes!
Incredible.
Fantastic. Now if we could just get you a plushie. I'd be happy before we go
I'm already
search
happy.
for that lamprey.
We've done like a really good job of knocking out some difficult bugs. And
Absolutely. I so appreciate your help, especially with that moth. Like, there was just no way I was going to be able to see that.
Out of... No, I'm not.
And this stocks us up big time for buzzy jars. It's really nice. Focus check.
Thank you.
Mine just went out.
Crashed again.
Oh no.
Oh, that's frustrating.
I wonder why it's doing that. Yeah, it's got you standing still here like you're throwing a bomb.
At least the whole computer didn't crash this time.
Are you running it through Steam or through the client?
The client.
Oh, I would switch to Steam.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I've had better luck with the Steam client. So guys, heads up, if you're still playing with the Palia Steam client, you can play through the Steam client and you can link your account through Steam. So you won't lose anything, I promise. And I think there was a reward that they have, I don't know if they still have it, for linking your account. I'm going to head back to the plot to drop some stuff out, and then we'll go back through Outskirts. But you can link your account from the client to Steam. And then that way you can do either one. But I've had really, really good luck using the Steam launcher. I've not had much issues. Okay, we'll sell some stuff here.
Don't forget to switch your...
Ooh, I got 2 snails.
Add your lure thingy.
Yes. Oh, no.
Yeah, we got super lucky. The drop that had the star snail was doubled.
Nice. Some of this stuff we keep. For iron that we picked up. We want to keep the striped or the spine shell crabs because we can use those for buzzy jars. Okay, and then we sell one snail. And we're going to switch plots, go to the museum plot, and drop these two off. So we got our gossamer veil moth. We got our snail, striped snail. Goes with our regular snail buddy right here. And then we go across the way and we put our fairy carp down. There we go. All right. So now we won't accidentally sell those. Fantastic. And we need to make some more buzzy jars. And I'm going to put out some requests for some gold bars because I never have gold. And those to make gold. Okay, buzzy jar. And we want to choose the crabs. Looks like I need to make some light bulbs. Okay, let's go put some glass in the maker to make some light bulbs. Do that now. Okay, so that's going. We have some copper we can pop in the machine. We have silver we can pop in the machine. And 1 bar worth of pallium. And then we're gonna make some more smoke bombs. Oh, tackle. Tackle. And those are in storage here. Equipment. Major rod recovery. I'm gonna go ahead and use the recovery one and use it up because I usually do the safe zone booster instead, and I've got 8 of those. Everything looks watered. Forever to make it back in, Turkey?
I'm downloading the...
Okay, sounds good.
I guess I could play the regular client while the other one installs.
Up to you. Yeah, the Steam one has worked really, really well for me. I haven't used the original client in a long time. Okay. That. All right. Mm-hmm. We can go back out to Bahari for a little bit and try for this willow lamprey. Not a lot of time left to do that, but that's okay. Might as well try. And then it'll be dawn, so we can try for the dawn ray. I'm glad I have it written down so I can stay on track. Honestly, like having it written down is just so good. So for the lamprey, we need regular worm. And then it is no bait for the dawn ray. I know I've said that before and sometimes I repeat myself. But my brain does not compute. So if you hear me say things over and over again, it's just because it does not compute. 2 spots down here. We're looking for a willow lamprey. Let's see if we'll have more luck today. That's a kill him a grayling. A little sniffly today. It's been so dry here, and it finally rained yesterday and last night. No, this is a thunder eel. Yep. Okay, I already had him. That's a shame.
So close.
Yeah, I was like, oh, same shape. There are a couple more spots that are Bahari River other than the run I've been showing you guys. You can go over to the Forbidden Fortress, and there's a couple of spots at the waterfalls, but I haven't had much luck over there for the willows. Oops.
Grove D2.
That's close to me then. Bye, tamales. Oh, this is a cutthroat trout. So, over to the bridge. Over to the bridge.
Yeah, it's kind of a boring grove. There's only like 3 trees.
That's a shame. Another trout. You said you still needed all your Mugen plushies, right? Or was that Cernic?
I have the blue ones
Okay.
for Mugen. And I have a blue Choppa one, and I have no Cernuck.
Okay. Got distracted by a mushroom.
Oh, I did miss a tree, okay. So I guess there's technically 5 trees.
Now, let me check this spot and then I'll bonk trees. Give us a lamprey. No. Another oily anchovy. Bonk some tree. Let me up. 1. 4? Just 4?
There's one on the... down here.
Ah. Ah. 5.
Time for a sit.
Okay, and I turn around. It's almost 3 a.m. And then we will switch to no bait. Magic Mugen down here. No spots. Back up. Mm-hmm. In time for the chop. Mm-hmm. Love that for me. Doing. Very nice. Okay, so now it is dawn. No bait. Try for the dawn ray. Mm-hmm. Go for bubbles.
Ooh, magic Mugen.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Mushrooms. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Need some bubbles. Need bubbles. Bubbles, please. I'd appreciate bubbles. Spot by the bridge. Mm. Yeah. Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Big boo. Over here to the second waterfall. No bubbles. No bubbles. Up to the top we go. For having 4 different spots, you'd think that they would spawn more often. But they don't. Which is a shame.
Agreed. This was a painful slot to work on.
Man. What a... And for it to be such a small window... Not fun. gonna stand here and wait. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap up stream for today. I want you to be able to take a break. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an absolute pleasure to have your company and just super fun to be able to play. Turkey and I will probably continue to play a little bit today. I'm going to stop and get some lunch because my tummy's doing the rumblies. But I'm going to send you guys over to Issa Moon Bunny now, okay? Please enjoy the rest of your day if you have a holiday today. Hope you have a lovely time. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.